Atlanta's mayor, Keisha Lance signed an executive order to stop the city jail from receiving people detained by ICE. Nobody can take any of them. Georgia Congressman Barry Loudermilk is with us this morning. Congressman, this is your state, big city in your state. It's an extreme move, or it seems to me. What's it all about?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out, Stuart. It's again, Nancy Pelosi's a trendsetter for Democrats across the nation. And when the Democrats decided we need to remove ICE as an official entity of the government, all the far left liberals throughout the nation, including a red state like Georgia, are falling in line, because to them it's more important to make a political statement than it is to ensure the safety and security of Americans. And this is all about making a political statement.
Can you make a judgment as to how much support the mayor has within the confines of the city of Atlanta? What kind of support does she have for this kind of, I call it an extremist move?
It is an extremist move, and we're going to see what kind of support when the truth comes out, because there's a lot of hypocrisy built into this executive order. If you read the executive order, she said that they're doing this in response to the separation of families, which we all know has been going on for well before this president. But she said it's because of that. Well, that's another organization that was involved in separating families, not ICE. And what she's doing is ordering the detainees that are still in the Atlanta City Jail to be moved, to her words, substandard facilities that are in some case hours away. And so they're separating the detainees from the locality of where their families and their attorneys are. And so it's counterproductive to what they're saying. Look, this is all about making a political statement. It does jeopardize the safety and security of people in Atlanta. It jeopardizes the safety and security of ICE agents here, who are going to be put in more dangerous situations. And by them saying they're not going to cooperate with ICE, that is unbelievable, because ICE is on the forefront of stopping an opioid crisis. You know, last year, ICE they intercepted almost 3,000 pounds of fentanyl, which is a key element in the dangerous opioids. That's enough to kill the whole population of the city of Atlanta, but yet the mayor is not going to cooperate. I think when the truth comes out, the people of Atlanta are going to revolt.
But you can't do anything about it, because what the mayor is doing is not illegal. It's not an offense to do this. You've got to wait for a vote. The only sanction you have on the mayor is the vote, right?
That's right. But it goes beyond just this action, because there's other things going on. The city of Atlanta has numerous problems. There was a cybersecurity attack on the city of Atlanta several months ago where data has been lost and it's being held hostage. The city has spent over $3 million trying to recover, and we have data that's permanently lost. Recently, federal and state investigators are investigating massive corruption within the city of Atlanta. And just a couple of months ago, HUD stripped away from Atlanta a low-income mortgage program because Atlanta is not responding to their request for documentation. These are the things that the mayor should be focused on that are hurting the people of Atlanta. But again, they're more interested in stopping ICE than ISIS. This is just is what's happening across the nation, being left. The Democrats being led by far-left ideology like Nancy Pelosi.
Well, the vote is less than 2 months away. Barry Loudermilk, thanks for joining us, sir. We appreciate it. See you again soon.
Thank you, Stuart.